Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Crafting with Holly. Today we are in the pinball room and I'm going to show you how crafting can transfer over to pinball, because a lot of these machines require some upkeep, and I'm going to show you how I used my Cricut machine to update some of the decals in one of our machines. So I want to show you around and let you see some of our favorite machines in this room. So we've got the Guns N' Roses here, a fan favorite. Wizard of Oz happens to be my kid's favorite. In fact, this machine, when we purchased it, it is number 910, which is the year and date of the month and day that our twin boys were born. So that's pretty special to us. And then who doesn't love Willy Wonka? How many of you remember watching Willy Wonka as a child? We certainly did, and our kids grew up watching it, and we absolutely love this machine. It is so colorful, it is so engaging, and when you get that gobstopper multi-ball, it is fun. Dracula is my personal favorite. In fact, we've had two of these machines because I loved it so much. Once we sold the first one, we had to get it back. And then turn around over here, we've got the Tomcat F14. This one is super fast, super fun. I lose all the time. Whirlwind is not only one of my nephew's favorite machines, but it's my husband's personal favorite, and he actually just fixed this, and guess what? It didn't cost him a dime. It was one little piece, electrical piece, that was missing. Gotta love that. And then here we are, this one, Twilight Zone. Oh my gosh, the story behind this one, it was a former Pinball League owner's machine. He passed away, and when his wife reached out to my husband, we both went down and saw this machine, and we knew we wanted to rescue it and bring it home and make it one of our family's favorites. And who doesn't love Twilight Zone? So now I'm going to take you over into the other room. We are now in the second room, and I wanted to share with you, we've actually been collecting pinball machines for 25 years. And I've been a paper crafter and scrapbooker memory keeper for over 30 years. So it's really fun that we have two different hobbies in this house, but we both have a lot of fun doing them together. And here is Spider-Man. This is a really super fun game, you guys. It reminds me so much of the actual Marvel comic book. But this is my all-time favorite game. The first time I played Godzilla, I knew that we had to have this machine in our house. You guys talk about engaging. This game, there is constantly something happening, and being able to get that tower to drop is like so thrilling. So if you ever get a chance to play Godzilla, I know you're gonna enjoy it too. Now we have machines that span all different decades. Sure Shot is definitely one from what, the 40s? 70s. And then here we are with Atlantis. It's a Gottlieb machine. It's really super fun. It's not as electrical and doesn't have like the movies playing in the background, but this one is certainly a super fun game, and it certainly challenges you. And then we've got to round out, it's Halloween, and we got Haunted House. So this is super fun. There are two different play fields. You've got one down below here. Actually, there's three play fields. One down below, one up above, and then you've got the main play field. Super fun and engaging. I hope you guys enjoyed this room. These are two other games that are in the main room of our basement. This is Taxi. Super duper fun game. Love it when you hit, and it talks about Gorbachev and also Marilyn Monroe. Super engaging game. But I want to bring your attention to 8-Ball. This was our very first pinball that my husband and I collected. And if you look at the backdrop here, the back glass, you'll notice two famous characters from national television. We've got Fonzarelli and Pinky Tuscadero. Remember the famous Happy Days? Well, those two characters are from it, and I want to talk to you about the playfield, because these are the balls that are used in pinball, and as you can see, when they roll over the playfield, they touch and hit these lighted areas, and these are the areas that wear out, and that's where these transfers come in. This isn't the machine that we're working on right now to repair, but this is the idea I want to share with you, that these decals will go and cover these. And do you see these areas that are really worn out? That's why the Cricut machine is so perfect. It's quick, it's easy, it's precision and precise, and it perfectly matches these areas. So now let's go and cut these out. Paper, it's 8.5 by 11. It's for an inkjet printer. So we're going to run this through. You can see that it's got that beautiful glossy side to it. We're going to run this through the printer, the inkjet, and then we are going to use the crystal clear to spray on it after it goes through the printer so that it can dry. You want to give it about 5 minutes to dry thoroughly before we then send it to the cut on the Cricut machine. Okay, we're in Cricut Design Space, and Design Space is a web-based platform for Cricut. So you just need to go in, create an account, it's free. And what we did is we had to upload these images from my computer onto the Cricut Design Space. And so you can see they're all down here and they're uploaded. They need to be a JPEG. If you have a PDF file, you need to convert it to a JPEG because Cricut will not read that. So once we've done that, we're going to add to the canvas. We've already done that, so we're going to go up here to my stuff because it's already there. I'm going to click on this and we're going to customize it. Okay, so all of the images have been put onto the surface. It's a cutting mat, so to speak, but it's virtual. It's all lined up and it's all ready for cut and print. And you can see that over here. See, it first tells you that it's going to print it and then it's going to cut it. So we're going to click on Make. We're going to take this water slide decal paper. We're going to put it into my HP printer. We're going to cut 2 of these because sadly, this paper is so delicate that the Cricut will not read it. So I need to put an overlay of a regular piece of printer paper on top of this. And I'm going to show you my trick for doing it. Works out really well. But you can see that this red line around here is the cutting area for printing first and then cutting. It has to fit into that area. So now we're going to click continue. And a tip that I learned when my husband and I were doing this together is that you need to make sure that the bleed is off on here. Otherwise, it's going to create an image, an extra image. So do you see where it says add bleed? We don't want that. So make sure add bleed is turned off. It's already located my printer, and now we're going to send it to the printer. So this is what it looks like when the bleed is turned on. And do you see how there's that shadow around all of these images? And then this one does not have the bleed. So just please make a note to turn off the bleed. It will serve you in the long run. Okay, so now it says your print should look like this preview shown, which it does. Okay, it's got the 4 sensor marks right here in the corners, which is really important. And we're now going to take this over to my Cricut and we're going to cut it. And the one that I'm using is the Air2. Okay, so here's my HP. We're going to take the water slide decal paper. We're going to insert it with this part facing up. And then we're going to come back over to Cricut, to my computer, and we're going to press print. Okay, so we are now sending it to the printer. And now we are going to go and spray it. Now that we've printed the decal out from my inkjet printer, we are now going to spray it. And this happens to be Testers. It's the manufacturer of this water slide decal paper. So this is the one that we'd recommend, although you could probably get away with using this one, but from what we've tried, this one works the best. So you're going to want to get a shipping box that you've already been using. You can see I'm a crafter, so I use it for crafting. And we're going to lay this down inside. I recommend that you shake this really well. and we're going to create a light mist over it, and we're going to let it set for about 5 minutes to dry. So you can see I'm just spraying it across. Just make sure you cover it. And we're going to let this dry before we go and take it over to my Air2 Cricut machine and cut it. This is my Cricut Air2. This is the water decal paper, and we're using the blue mat, which is a light grip. You'll notice over here that there are green mats and purple mats. It's dependent on the material that you're using and how much stickiness you want on these mats. We want a light grip. We don't want to tear this. So we're going to now line this up, and you're going to take the corner, the top left corner, and we're going to put it right here onto the Cricut mat, right in this top left corner, and match it up. Okay? And then we're going to just make sure that it's tacked down onto the cutting mat. And then remember, this was the first one that we put through the printer. It's on regular printing paper. We have to put this on top of this because sadly this paper is so delicate that the Cricut doesn't want to cut it. So we learned, I mean, we wasted like 2 of them. So I'm using some Stampin' Seal Plus adhesive. I'm only attaching the adhesive on the outside of these black lines. So just put a little bit down. You don't have to put a lot on it. It's just enough to secure this paper so that it doesn't move. And we're going to put a little bit down here as well. And now we're going to line this up. I got to get my cheaters on. And I am lining these lines up. And if you need to, get another light over here so that it can go over this. I'm going to have my husband hold this for me so that I can line these 2 lines up. This is the hardest part, I promise you, is getting this lined up onto there. I'm just gonna hold this light over here just to make sure that it did go through. And now it's ready. We are now going to put it into the machine, and it's really important that you put these 2 little feet. The mat needs to go underneath these 2 little feet, okay? They need to come up to the roller balls and just lightly touch them, and then you'll see that the machine is ready when the arrow is flashing. If it didn't get lined up properly, like that didn't do it right there, you're gonna pull it out again. You might need to help guide it in. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and wait for the C to light up and start flashing. And now we're ready to cut. So it's trying to find the black lines right now to know that that area, anything inside those black lines is what it's going to cut. So it's just scanning it right now. And now it's going to start cutting. Okay, now we're ready to get it out of the machine, and you're just going to press the flashing arrow again. And then here we go. Moment of truth. We are going to just gently pull this back. Get these little pieces off. And then you're going to start pulling this off. Being real careful to pull this off. So now we have our decal, our water decal that we've cut out. You're going to come over to a machine that you're working on, and this isn't the machine that these decals are going on. This is actually for a friend of my husband's, but we're using our 8-ball because the top of it is off. But you're gonna first thoroughly clean this area with a really good detergent. You guys know what you use in the pinball arena. I'm a paper crafter, so I'm not gonna use the terminology correctly, but once you've thoroughly cleaned this area, you're going to put these decals in water, and that's what's going to separate the top from the back, right? And then once it's ready, you're going to bring it over to where it's going to go. You're going to put it onto that area, and then you're going to clear coat it. That's really all there is to it. So I hope this information has been really helpful. I hope you guys have learned how 2 different hobbies have come together. Not only pinball, but also paper crafting, and it truly is super easy to work together.